Hello and welcome back to this Insti, and I'm continuing playing the Town of Light. Well, the story is getting gloomier by the minute. Well, it wasn't a happy story to start with anyways. So yes, well, what's our past? Our meetings with... No, I forgot the names. Amara, not Samara. Samara was from the ring. Amara. Yes, didn't go as well as we had hoped, and they caught us, and they brought Renee to well, to this ward where they gave injections. Apparently made your body and soul tremble violently. They hadn't taken me upstairs, that ward where no one wanted to go, so yes, there we are. And apparently they kept my mother in dark what had happened, and apparently they didn't deliver any letters from mother to Renee either. By the way, yes, we need to do this.
Montefoscoli, November 12th, 1939. My dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I heard what happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see, things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day. Write to me often and tell me if you need anything. I promise I'll do what I can. Try to be strong. Mom.
La mamma. I think we need to do the choices.
This is the last letter she wrote to me. Once I was put into this ward, I was overwhelmed by loneliness. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mom. Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come to see me? Did I make a mistake? It didn't seem like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I'd like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
And yes, apparently Renee was abused when she was just a child. Anyways, yeah, we made these choices last episode. Unfortunately, they didn't save because only it saves at the start of the chapter. So I think I have made markings. They've taken everything away from me. I'll go with the same choices. I have fear, which I can't understand. I'm completely confused. Yeah, because I'm not going to say I'm so ashamed, if only knew how much. And definitely not this, so yes, I have a fear. And they hate me, he hates me, no, and I don't want to die. And this, but now I'll behave for sure, because obviously she didn't do anything wrong. So I go with this. I don't know what's happening to me. Sometimes I don't even know where am I.
Perhaps she would have listened to me. Will she reply?
Oh, I can put my light on. Hopefully it doesn't disturb the other patient. Oh. All the doors are now open. That means we need to go around and see if we can find something while we are taking care of this. What is that? Ah. Looks like a TV. Some kind of monitor, maybe? What is that? Clinical Diary of Renée T. Symptoms and Treatment. Specify one or more of the following abnormal behavior: loquacious, nympho, simpering, unstable, impulsive, irritable, incoherent, nervous, clamorous, extravagant, erotic, menacing, capricious, hallucinating, red in the face, excited, restless, exhibitionist, insolent, chattering, deceitful, rebellious, irreverent, devoted to idleness. Ooh, that's me. Lying, petulant, flirtatious, impertinent, slanderous, cruel, angry, domineering, pleasant. Well, that's a mark things you might be. And we will find you some kind of a cure. You don't probably enjoy it, but we think it helps. More bats. Let's just say our experiences with the bats have not been that positive. So maybe we leave while we can. Okay, what's... Shut up. Little bit light. Huh. Nothing whatsoever. Oh, hooks. White noise from radio, nothing too much. No, nobody's speaking there. I can't hear words. What is this? Registry of visits from Renée T. Daytime personal details. April 10th, 1938. Adult T. at Bruna M. June 15, 1938, 9:15 a.m. Police officer from questioning. June 25, 1938, 3:30 p.m. Bruna M. April 20th, 1940, Onofrio P. June 13, 1940, band visits. Well, Bruna was at least visiting us. But then... they were banned. Anything? Nothing? Something? Nothing. No, except very dirty linen. Oh, there's probably something there. Yes. Oh, what did we get? Oh, this is... oh, will she reply? Yes. Diary. Which one is the new part? I'm guessing it's these. Yes, must be those. Right.
The light often came when I was at school, turning my fellow pupils into puppets that would terrorize me. To me, they appeared transformed, with the bloodied heads of animals stuck where their own heads should have been. I would curl up on the floor and would even wet myself. The teacher would try to console me and would smile at me, but her teeth and her eyes would terrify me even more. Things did change. I don't know why, perhaps during the second or third year of school.
Taking attendance. Okay.
It was more or less in the same period that I became friends with Bruna. I remember the sensation of joy I experienced when I felt almost normal. The light isn't coming. The dreams have gone, and I have a real friend, one who speaks to me. I would repeat this to myself proudly while looking in the mirror, where I no longer saw an embarrassing reflection.
Okay, so Bruna was positive input, at least somewhat.
It seemed to me that the world was a difficult place, but it was no longer impossible. Bruna. I did not understand what Bruna saw in me, especially as she was almost 2 years older than me. I would tell her this every now and then, and she would joke about it, saying, "Nothing. I don't see anything in you, which is what I like about you." And then she would hug me.
Okay. What happened?
But one day, she was sad and pensive, and said to me, "You and I are the same. Don't be fooled. You are reserved and honest, and I'm not. But that's the only difference between us. The only one." Then she began to cry. I was struck by the perception in her words, but only today, after re-examining my past, do I understand what she meant.
So Bruna saw herself in Renée and tried to help. Oh, this
I
is
no longer considered my body as something disgusting and ill. Far from it. I began to look at myself.
okay. Yeah, we already know that. Interesting. Now let's move on. Okay, that one in the picture seemed like she was hanging from the window. Right. More books. Well, we can't open those. Pretty dark. Inside the building, and of course the story. Okay. No, I don't think there's anything in here. Right, move forward. Where do I want to go with the letter? Come on, open. Do I want to go on the other side of this building? What was on number 12? Patient storeroom and archive. If I can, I could go and check this area. I'm not... It seems the doors are open. Oh, this was this place, okay. Is the doll still here? Yes. Can I interact with you? Nope. But I'm almost certain that she is fine. Eerie? Truly eerie. Hands coming towards me. No, I don't see. Right. Oh no, not the eyes. Ugh. Oculi lens. Ah, cataracts. Okay. Yeah. Yummy. What is that? Oh, I think these are glass eyes. At least I hope. Or it's a collection, psychopath killer's collection. Probably glass eyes. Come on, turn around. Oh, this is a bit hard. Okay. Glasses. Ooh. Now, do we have anything else in here? Well, we can open that. Like, yeah, I can't go there. Okay. So we checked that already. I'll go to the right first. What lovely memories. Surely you want these kind of memories to yourself. Right. Getting quite dark. Hopefully you guys can see something. No, I can't open these. Well, it doesn't seem there's anything in here, so at least there's that. And more dirty linen. Oh. Can we? We can. Oh, I was half waiting that that's a person standing there, shadow of the person. And the cross is still right side. Hopefully it doesn't turn around. Strychnol. I know strychnine, but maybe strychnol is something similar, but a medicine, maybe. That's a skull. Oreste Pacheco. Psicosi per. Huh. Right. Wait. Last part of Renée diary? Already? Okay. So what do we have here?
I remember from that time. I used to have plenty of nightmares, but this particular one was so real that even today, I ask myself whether it could have possibly been just a dream. I was in bed, enveloped by the warmth of the blanket, in the dark, about to succumb to sleep, when I heard the bedroom door open. I turned to face the wall and did not have the courage to turn around.
Great.
I only saw a shadow cast against the wall by the light filtering in through the door. Then I heard the door close again, and I thought that it might have been my mother who, before going to bed, used to peep in to see whether I was sleeping. However, there was no time to breathe a sigh of relief, for footsteps approached the bed, and I heard the sound of breathing close by. Fear paralyzed me from head to toe. The blankets were pulled back. I remember the chill of fresh air on my spine. Someone sat on the bed, and I trembled.
Then the dream finished.
Then the dream finished.
No. Yeah, I don't think that was a dream, unfortunately. Okay. So I think I checked this already, so let's move forward. Pickaxe. Wheelbarrow. I guess we shouldn't go there, and actually we can't. But whatever. It feels like I don't have a... Oh. Occhio alle croci Volterra. Camposanto. Pariglione Cargot. Pariglione Maragliano. Maraglione Terry. Okay, so I guess this is a map of the area. Anything else? The people of Italy take arms. Italy's entry in the war announced by the Duke War. Mussolini speaks. Message from the Führer to the King. New tuberculosis unit open. Inauguration of the Maragliano Pavilion. And soldier and a nurse. And the rest cannot be opened. Okay. Laundry room? I guess so. No heads in the dryers, washing machines. Hopefully not. Xanid? Maybe. Well, there's nothing else in here, so we need to...
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing. In case you were released one day, but far too many never left.
Okay, what are we doing in here? Finding our stuff, maybe? I can... Well, I can't actually interact. It's a book. What am I trying to find? Well, there's some kind of a archive system, so there's only one I can interact. Ah, I can.
There must be a file with my name in the filing cabinet somewhere.
I guess it's RST.
Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renée.
Not fulfilled.
This letter. It was Renée's letter, just as she wrote it back then. But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen? I received your letter, Mom. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only feel fear and pain. And you don't write to me anymore. If only these words could be my soul, I'd tell you what was happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way and tell me what to do. I don't understand. She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me? Renée.
More letters unsent. Non consegnato. Not delivered.
Montefoscoli, July 7th, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You have not contacted me in months. I'm sorry, but I don't have the money to come and visit you. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be in Volterra for business. I've asked him if he would be kind enough to ask the director for some news about you. I hope he'll bring me some good news when he returns. But please write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to forgive me. I didn't think. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, darling. Everything will be fine, you'll see. Mom.
So,
Montefoscoli, October 12th, 1940. My dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. Every day, I'm anxiously waiting for a letter. Mr. Onofrio's back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. Isn't that nice? I've made up my mind, Renée. I'm bringing you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. I'm not very well at the moment and can't work, but I'll get better soon, you'll see. And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you. I know you're suffering a lot, but please be strong, I beg you. Mom will come to fetch Renée, won't she? Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. The doll. Renée could have played with it while she was waiting for her to arrive, but Renée didn't have it with her. Is it one of Mom's lies? She knew that she'd hurt Renée and... No, Mommy's good. That man brought it. We've just remembered who he is, haven't we? It was Renée who was wrong. The doll's here. I know that for sure. Perhaps she's been abducted like all the others and is locked up here somewhere.
okay, so yeah, the Onofrio definitely visited us. The question is, who is he? And was he the one who abused us? For some reason, our letters were never sent to our mother, and mother's letters were never given to us. And by the last letter, unfortunately, I'm fairly certain that our mother died before she ever could release us. But apparently, there was no way to be us to be released. That's because again, that was denied, if I remember correctly. Anything else in these boxes? Can I not close these? Probably not. Oh, they close automatically. Okay, good. But yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion that unfortunately our mother died. Because, well, she was ill. I'm coming to get you once I get better. Yeah, that usually means that she didn't get better. That's locked. Do I need to open that? No. But we need to find the... I don't have the letter anymore. And I don't have my light on. That explains a few things. So where is our doll now? Hmm. Maybe it's one of the bagged packages over there because we could interact with those. But at that time we couldn't do anything. Oh, can we move this? Do I need to climb? I can't climb. Oh. Why did we... I really... Ah. Okay. So that was automatic after we realized what we need to get.
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
Okay, let's just do that. Shoes. New shoes. Pendant. Clothes. And come on, take the doll.
You see? Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renée and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
Overall, that's actually quite a cute doll. Scary, but cute. New chapter 10. We abandoned Charlotte. So that would point towards going back.
Let's look for Charlotte. We have abandoned her. Will she still be where we abandoned her, under the warm lights?
Well, first of all, we haven't abandoned her. I've been checking her quite often. But I'm guessing she is gone now. Nope. There you are. Come on. Okay. When they are taking me. What's happening? Why this is happening? What are you going to do to me? I really don't like this. No. No, please. You. What did you just inject that on me?
I didn't do anything. I just obeyed orders.
I only obeyed orders.
Charlotte has gone away. Mom will come and get us. She loves us, even though we're bad.
Orders. Leave us alone. Charlotte didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us now. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Even though we're bad.
Mom won't leave us alone. I didn't do anything.
Charlotte gone away.
I only obeyed orders.
Mom will come and get us now. She loves us, even though we're bad.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
I got a bad feeling about this. Please, nope. I don't want to go there. I really don't. I don't... Nope. Nope. I'm guessing electric shocks. Yeah, not good. Yeah, I'm definitely guessing electric shocks. Oh, that's painful. Um, what happened to Charlotte? Where's Charlotte?
What was that doctor writing, sitting at his desk?
Do I need to go back and check if there's something here? Oh, is that... Okay.
September 7th, 1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth. Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond. Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited, clamorous, slightly confused, takes her clothes off. December 8th. Tied to bed for 15 days. High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words, laughs hysterically and pleasures herself. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries. They've kept her tied to the bed since then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
Going with the story, it would seem that Amara was a figment of imagination. So, what do we have? Yeah, they are just figment of my imagination. What reality are we referring to? Memories, what you are, whether it's real or not. No, it would seem that we made Amara to cope with the situation. Come on.
December 15th. Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution. Delinquency? Maybe I answered someone back rudely, yes, and people get on my nerves at times, but delinquency? And prostitution? No, why? Why say a thing like that? The old doctor tried to understand, but this one just labels you without thinking, or even trying to comprehend. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and hysterical. Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. The therapies removed the light for a while, but also all her will, desire, and hope.
Few of the things we've read from the diary point towards the prostitution. The important thing was to keep us quiet. To a certain extent, they were trying to make you feel better. You were lost souls. You were lost souls. The therapy was terrible and painful, but it was the only treatment that exists. That is unfortunately true. I'll go with the C.
It was torture, but we had no choice. Nobody explained anything. No one tried to help us understand. We were like farm animals.
You were too many and they were too few. It was impossible to do otherwise. They also had their nightmares within these walls. They didn't know what to do with you. You were damn dangerous, condemned souls who could have taken care of you. I'm guessing it's more towards this. Most likely.
June 2nd. After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds. Details are contained in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes. ES therapy. A spontaneous abortion? It's not true. I can't believe it. How could I have invented things if I didn't even know what they were doing to me?
It repeatedly happened. They made you have an abortion, but it was illegal, and so they reported this random incident. That's a lie. What is written here might be false, or just the wrong way to looking at things. Perhaps Renee really did know. You can't be sure of it. You know that, don't you? I'm fairly certain it would be this. Yeah, I'll go with this.
And the stranger in the grounds, I don't remember. Was that another lie? Or was another memory removed? God, my head.
Who knows? We'll never know. There are a lot of things you don't remember, as if you hadn't done them. It wasn't you, perhaps it was her, the other Renee. You know, she did those things. Well, yes, the other Renee, same Renee, but yeah, I think we saw a vision in the greenhouse, and I'm fairly certain that pointed towards Renee. And of course, there was the other incident. So Maybe this? I don't know, did
The
I?
other Renée? The one the doctor talked about? The evil one who made you feel ill? The prostitute? The delinquent? The manic one? And what was she called?
Amara? That's what you talked about.
June 13th. The nurses report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and then punched a nurse. Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated. August 20th, tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. 2 days later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. No contact with the outside. That way nobody knew what was happening within these walls.
Human misery was thrown in here and locked away to make world forget about it. Well, partly true. The people who were in here were no longer human beings as far as society was concerned. The important thing was to keep you quiet. You don't remember what happened when the letters arrived. How can you judge? God knows how much suffering they spared you. Well, yeah, I think they thought that it would be best to not give those letters to get her agitated, and I guess that the Onofre or something like that who visited us was probably the person who abused us, maybe, and that got us agitated. But the people who were in here were no longer human beings as far as society was concerned. The important thing was to keep you quiet. That partly is true at the time. I'll go with that.
Calm down. You must be calm. Don't get agitated. We'll make you calm down. Is that the only thing that matters? Is tranquility worth the price of not living?
Hundreds of us, agitated, squeezed into the most inadequate space. Staying calm was essential for our well-being. What alternative was there? In any case, it was a life not worth living. Certainly not, but at least that way, from outside, everything seemed more acceptable. Maybe this? I don't know, I'll go with this.
March 3rd. Alert, correct attitude, replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. So, was I Amara? I can't believe it. I want to keep looking. It would change everything if we could find traces of her existence.
Okay. Where do we need to go now? Is Charlotte back in where we'll left her? Where do I need to go? Charlotte? Are you? She's gone. Where is she? Where did she go? Where do I need to go? I think I have been everywhere. Do I need to go down? And let's put the light on. That looked like a person. Mrs. Waiting Room stairs, conference visitors to us, tranquil ward. Where do I need to go now? I want to go here. Oh. So we have these, but what's the experience? So, Amara, I can't believe it. I want to keep looking. It would change everything if we could find traces of existence. Yeah, I agree, but where could I find those traces? What could help us to find those traces? I have no idea. Right. Those are the bots. And where's Charlotte? Where did she go? I think I've been almost everywhere in this building. As far as I know. Do I need to... Can I open this door? I can. Huh. Nothing new in here. There's still this, yes. We could go downstairs. I don't know what that helps. What is this? Have I checked this already? No, that doesn't really help us at all. Basically, Amara should be on this level, or proves that she existed. Maybe. Oh, these were the people who helped to make this game. I want to go here. That was the... Yes, that we already have read. Hmm. I have no idea. Come on, open. Probably nothing. Right. Haven't we already seen that? How does that help us? What is that? Oh, the picture, yes. And there's that weird painting. Do I need to go back outside? I'll go check outside. If I can't see anything in there, I'll then probably... Could there be anything downstairs? That's locked. Was there a door in here? Is this something I can... No, that's something I can't open. Let's go and check the garden. Is there something I need to find from here then? I don't know. I'm a little lost. I don't think I can get anywhere else from here. Or can I? Maybe I'm missing something very obvious. Maybe I need to go back to the upstairs and check that again. If I don't find anything from here, I just do that, but I'll spare for you guys that running around and go there. And with the power of editing, you'll be there in a jiffy. Because I don't think... Can we even go to the kitchen anymore? Oh, we can. But I don't... Yeah. Okay, I'll need to go and check the upstairs, and when I find something, I'll show it to you guys. Be right back. Okay, back in here. Maybe I should check the archives, because after all, we are looking for the evidence of Amara, and we had A in here. And I don't really think there's anything else I can do, so this is still open. Anything in... Oh, now I can interact with that. Okay, fine.
Amara B, aged 32, housewife, mother of 2 daughters, married to Mario B. So Amara does exist. Yet she had no children and wasn't married, but that photo, it's her. June 3rd, 1936. Admitted yesterday, showing signs of improvement. June 8th. Cheerful, calm, and tranquil. Her behavior is good and she's keeping herself clean and tidy. Discharged on June 10th. April 28th, 1937. Arrived accompanied by her husband in an anxious and nervous state. Has difficulty speaking, trembles. Discharged May 14th. March 8th, 1938. A few days before Renée was admitted, she told me that she too had been admitted only a short time previously. Arrived yesterday in a febrile state. Discharged March 14th. She didn't leave. Certainly not after a few days. No. June 22nd, 1939. Readmitted once more. The patient shows rapid improvement. Discharged July 2nd. August 1st, 1941. The latest of many admissions due to agitation. Discharged August 27th. She came and went, stayed only for short periods, but I remember she was always with me. What's going on? March 4th, 1942. Back again, the same situation. March 8th. Compared to previous admissions, the patient seems depressed even after a few days, although her demeanor is calm and she is attentive. Discharged March 25th. April 2nd. The patient is distracted and apathetic. Her husband brought her here and said, "She's not eating, doctor. She spends all her time sleeping. I'm so worried, doctor. You know her. You can help her." April 6th. Tuberculosis. Patient transferred to the Maragliano Pavilion and is in isolation. May 3rd, 1942. Death from tuberculosis at approximately 8:30 a.m. Is Amara dead? Poor dear friend, I wasn't even able to say goodbye to you. Enclosed is a manuscript written by the patient, probably in a state of delirium. I'm dying, I know it. I'm losing a lot of blood, bleeding internally too. It's strange. Since I came back in here, I can't stop thinking about that little girl with her sad eyes, her desperation. I only saw her for a short time, it's true, but she remains in my heart. Will she still be here? I hope to God not. I hope she's better and her mother's taken her home. My memories don't match up. What's the point of this? Perhaps my memory is playing tricks on me. Things are not as I remember them, as I see them. But she said she liked me. I just can't understand it. I just wanted to say goodbye to her for the last time. I never even said goodbye to her. How could a soul survive in this hell? I so want to feel things again. Pain, passion. Feel the damp tears rolling down my face. To remember that I was alive.
So it would seem that we connected real Amara to our imagination Amara, and they mixed together. But apparently that's the cemetery where Amara is buried. But that is for the next episode. So next episode we go and find our dear friend Amara's resting place and see how this story evolves. I don't know how much we have left, so if the coming episode, which I'm going to record, will be very short, then I'll probably upload it in quite faster pace. But if it's around the same length as the episode has been so far, then it will be in normal timeline, but I'll have to see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.